Following the epic battle at Thermopylae where 300 Spartans, led by King Leonidas, made a last stand against the Persians, Greece finds itself at the brink of total war. But a new battlefront arises on the open sea. Themistocles of Athens, a skilled general and politician, stands as Greece's last hope for survival. Years earlier, at the Battle of Marathon, Themistocles shot an arrow that killed King Darius, the Persian ruler, setting the stage for a blood feud. Darius's son, Xerxes, witnesses his father's death and vows vengeance against Greece. Under the manipulation of his vengeful general, Artemisia, Xerxes transforms into the god king, obsessed with conquering Greece. Artemisia, one of the most ruthless and skilled warriors in the Persian Empire, has a personal vendetta against the Greeks. Born Greek herself, she was wronged by her own people as a child, which drove her to swear loyalty to Persia. Under Artemisia's guidance, Xerxes undergoes a ritualistic transformation, emerging as the towering god king, intent on exacting his revenge on Greece. So Themistocles understands that to stand against the vast Persian army, Greece must unite. But with Leonidas and the Spartans gone, the city-states are hesitant. While Sparta hesitates to join, Themistocles gathers a fleet and prepares to face the Persians at sea, knowing that Greece's survival depends on his leadership. The Greek fleet meets the Persians at Artemisium. Though outnumbered, Themistocles' tactics give the Athenians a chance. Knowing they can't match Persian strength directly, Themistocles uses the narrow straits to trap the Persian ships. Themistocles shows his prowess, utilizing small, swift Greek ships to outmaneuver the Persian fleet. Impressed by Themistocles, Artemisia summons him to parley. Recognizing his skill, she offers him a place at her side to rule the seas together. Despite the mutual respect and the intense chemistry between them, Themistocles rejects her offer, committed to defending Greece. Furious, Artemisia vows to destroy him. Enraged by his refusal, Artemisia launches a brutal assault on the Greek fleet. With superior numbers and firepower, the Persians begin to overwhelm the Greeks. So Themistocles and his men are forced to retreat, but this loss only strengthens his resolve to turn the tide. Xerxes' forces, on Artemisia's orders, begin a massive assault on Athens. The city burns as Persian troops flood the streets. But even in these dark times, Themistocles rallies the survivors to continue the fight. With Athens on the brink of destruction, Themistocles knows the only way to win is through a final decisive battle. In a desperate gamble, Themistocles lures the Persian fleet into the narrow straits of Salamis. Here, Artemisia's numbers and heavier ships become a disadvantage. Themistocles' bold tactics allow the Greeks to cut down the Persian fleet, turning the tide of the battle. In the heat of battle, Themistocles confronts Artemisia in a final duel, a clash of wills as much as of weapons. Each strike reflects the personal stakes in their fierce, conflicted admiration. In a final moment of defiance, Themistocles gains the upper hand, but he respects her warrior spirit, granting her an honorable end. With Artemisia defeated and the Persian fleet in ruins, Xerxes' grip on Greece begins to falter. The Spartans, inspired by the sacrifice of the 300 and the victory at Salamis, finally join the fight. Together, the Greek city-states unite, their combined strength paving the way to ultimate victory over Persia. In the wake of these battles, Greece stands as a symbol of freedom and unity. So Themistocles' courage and tactical brilliance changed the course of history. His legacy endures as Greece defied an empire and set a new standard for resistance against tyranny. The story of Themistocles and the rise of an empire remains a testament to the power of unity and the will to fight for freedom. This is not just the story of a battle. It's the tale of an empire rising and a legacy forged in fire.